Okay, so we've dealt with the radiation problem. Now it's time to see what's through this other door over here that was left open. Well, there's that one as well, but that one needs a laser to cut it open. There's another door in the other section that also needs a laser to cut through it. But this one I can open with this thing. That animation still makes me laugh. Oh, that's already fixed. Hello? Which room was this I was going to? Seamoth Bay. I wonder if I get Seamoth expansions here. That would be neat. I want my torch. I would like my torch. What's that? That's the sample flask. Oh yeah, I've got all this lab equipment. Wowee. Bay 1. Lockers. I've already scanned lockers for sure. Bay 1, Bay 2. Seamoth fragments. Don't need that. Oh, I see. This is like my moonpool equipment. It's probably the exact same 3D model. Oh, okay. So that's all this is. Is there anything in here? I don't want to scan that. I don't know if there's anything in here. Maybe it's just a place so that if you came here early, you could like scan the Seamoth stuff quickly. Maybe. Can't see anything else to do. Alright. Laser cutting is a thing I need to deal with at some point. If only I could find the rest of that thing to scan. Yeah, that's the problem. I can't just right now go, oh, let's go make the laser cutter and then come back. Because there's a missing piece that could be anywhere. Anywhere at all. Okay, it could be in one of these boxes, but all these boxes are closed, I think. As far as I can tell. Yeah, I've walked all the way around there. Let's head back out, I think. Maybe there's more entrances as well. Like, I found 2. Who's to say there's not a third? Right. What's this? Okay. Don't see anything else out here. Do I get out of here? Look at this thing. Is there another floor to this, maybe? Can I walk up that? Nope, that just hangs out into nowhere. It's like a floodlight here. What are you pointing at? Anything? Or are you just falling over? I think you're just falling over. Can I drop down to that floor? Whoa. Yes. And there's invisible walls. And you are walking on the invisible wall. Classic. I could just like fall through the ground here and die. I'm okay, I'm safe. That crab is doing all sorts of weird things. All of the crabs float slightly, it's very odd. It's odd that the entrance isn't underwater, considering it's a game about like underwater exploration. It just seems weird to me that they would have me come up to the surface to go in. What's the music about? Also, why is the sea still yellow? I thought we dealt with the radiation. Are we good? think we're good. Should we do some reading? Oh wait, what was that? I think I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things. It's weird that also that the earthquakes only happen like around this part of it, but when I was around the edges of the ship, nothing was happening. Maybe we should read when we get somewhere a bit more comfortable. So were these rooms or not? Like, or is this just like the structure of the exterior structure of the whole thing? The amount of like invisible walls around here, it's kind of making me feel like I shouldn't be doing this kind of exploration, but I'm unsure. Oh gosh. There. I think I might now be on the far side of the aurora. Like the opposite side from my thing? Yeah, they're all over there. Okay. What am I looking at right now? Ooh, okay, just a weird texture. A weird, very flat. What? Wait, so where am I right now? I'm still at the... I'm still at the back of it, I think. Oh, the front of it. Or the back? I don't know which side's which. This is the front. I don't think I'm supposed to be around this side of this place. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Interesting that this is here. Is there a reason to climb up it? Probably not. But it's gonna happen. If I can? No, I can't. Okay. That's a sign that I should not. Hey, there's rocks. Hello. What's that? It's just weird rays of light, I think. Okay, there's actually quite a lot of land around here. There's maybe something to scan up there. Seems pretty walkable. Don't really have a lot of space. I don't need titanium either. What are you? Nothing to scan, just stuff. Or metal to salvage. Look pretty good. How do you actually mine that stuff? I need a drill or something. Doesn't appear to be anything here. We can see the repeating texture of the water, like the waves. They like form a line out to the horizon. didn't end up needing those distractor things, decoys. Haven't been attacked by anything particularly ferocious yet. Is this still on land, or can I go underneath it? Looks like I can go underneath. Pretty neat. I'm kind of curious what's going on in the back. Whoa, wow. Wait, so am I between... What's happening? That's... something. Is this? Can I go up here? Yes. To witness the very low-res texture on the back of this place. Whoa, what are you? You are massive. What are you? You are kind of terrifying. What are you? Go away. Go away from me. Go away from me. Oh my gosh. I cannot deal with you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! What are you? I just flashed my flashlight at it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh gosh, let me go. Oh my gosh. Did my sea moth just blow up? Am I gonna die? Leave me alone. Oh, there's multiple. There's multiple. Get me out of here. That's not my thing. Hey, leave me alone. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. What on earth are you? I should have used my distraction things. Oh, I put them away. I didn't even take them with me, I don't think. Okay, what am I gonna lose? When are you going to take me back to? Hopefully to when I got back in my sea... Oh gosh, I'm here. Uh-oh. Do I keep my PDAs I picked up? I think so. And the stuff I got? I got some of it. All the important stuff. Okay. That's fine with me. It seems like I need to make a new sea moth. That'll be okay. Oh, my first sea moth is gone. That's sad. What on earth was that thing that just killed me? It's a little bit aggressive, and I'm not sure if there's anything I could have done to stop it. Except have those distraction things. Which are in here. Nope. Which are in here? Yes. I guess I could put some of these down. Non-functional. Is it just like decorative then? Is that what that's about? I need a new locker, I think. Can I make a locker? Locker, locker, locker. Quartz and titanium. There's two of one of them and one of the other, but I can't remember which. Titanium 2, okay. Put it right here. Another locker in here. So, what was I thinking of doing? Oh yeah, dropping off those things. That's. Do I ever really need a propulsion cannon other than for like what I was just doing? I think I could probably just leave it here. Let's take it with me. I've always got all this stuff taking up space in my slot anyway, so if I just like be better about not having those, hey, you rotten fish can go in here. Oh, whoops. That is not what I intended. I don't need the fire extinguisher, at least. Oh yeah, did that fire near my thing go away? In my escape pods? Guess we'll see. I do need to eat and drink and all that stuff. Hey, leave me alone. Peeper. Ugh. Ah, you're not a peeper. Ow. Peeper, come here. There we go. Oh my gosh. No, I did not mean to take a screenshot. I like how it calls it a screenshot though. There's no pretending that you're taking a photo. It's a screenshot. Maybe I'm in a simulation. I'm actually still on board the Aurora. This is the training exercise. Ah. You come here. Oh, why am I catching the things? People, I should be stabbing them. It's alright, I can cook them in my place. Slow down. Slow down. Okay. Okay. I wanted to actually see some offers. I'll do the acid mushrooms for that, I guess. Or if I've got spare peepers to cook. Or peepers that I don't need to cook, or don't want to cook. Okay, peeper. Eat. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's even better. Oh, I've got at least one mushroom on me. Which I think I picked up by accident. I was trying to grab a peeper. Let's just throw you in. I can cook you while I'm out and about. Okay. Okie dokie. Sea moth, we need to make another one of them. How does that happen again? I think I have to make it the mobile vehicle bay, don't I? Titanium ingot, power cell, which I've got, which I think is out of power, but I don't think that's going to matter. 2 glass, lubricant lead. Quartz, come with me. Titanium ingot, I'm going to need loads of titanium then. Lead, I can't remember how much it was. Hey, there's some metal salvage there. It's like, I think that gives me 4, doesn't it? Yeah. Where is it? Here. Titanium ingot, glass 2. How much glass can I make right now? None. Because I need 4 quartz total, right? I've only got 1. Why does it always move me back up to the sea glide? Lubricant. Do I have grapevine? I'm right next to some if I don't have any. There's some... Okay, so what was left? So I need more quartz, which I can get plenty of, and then titanium, which is always, there's always some of that around. My poor sea moth. Isn't there a cave around here somewhere? Yes. Sort of. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. The game froze. Oh, and some more. Take some of those. Why not? Leave me alone. Take you. Titanium. So we need some metal salvage stuff. There's probably loads around. I say that. I hope there's loads around. That scanner room would be great, wouldn't it? Did they finish that? Did they get all the things right? Oh, hello. Are you... No. They're not the gel sack. Well, I can't even remember where they are, or what they look like. I feel like I've always picked them up by accident, maybe. Hey! Oh gosh, it freezes every time I try and pick something up. Heck. Oh. Okay, cool. That's probably enough anyway. Where's my base gone? Clifton. Oh, but I actually don't want to go to my base. I want to go to the mobile vehicle bay, I believe. Ugh. Thought I'd catch it while I was going past, but apparently not. Is that fly still here? Yes. Okie dokie. Well, now I know where 00 is in the world. That's interesting to know. I'm pretty close to it. That's not what I'm going to do. This thing. Oh, but I also do need to craft titanium. And the glass. Twice. Wait, oh no, I need to turn some of my stuff into titanium. And then do that. It was just one I needed, right? I hope so. Otherwise that's a lot of titanium. Like, compared to like building the building, it doesn't quite seem like it matches up. Sure, that's what I meant to do. Yes. Hey, let's just pretend it's the same sea moth. Ta-da! It's like nothing happened. And it's all clean inside. No peeper dust on my dashboard. Okay, cool. So we're back to this. Back to a good situation. Let's not go near the tail end of that Aurora ship again. Wasn't a particularly nice place to be. We have stuff to read. Aurora survivors. Aurora engineering drone log.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Use birthday.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Nice. What's the next one? Drive core shielding breach, okay. Whereas drive core is shielded by a thick metal shell which breached in multiple occasions shortly after the crash. This breach will continue to leak radiation to the surrounding environment until the breach is sealed. After that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. Okay, so that's why the water still looks bad. It'll probably decrease and get better. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. Indeed, that's what I did. Okay, so maybe some history here. Phasegate announced for the Ariadne arm. Altera launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phasegate bound for the Ariadne arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of the Altera space, making hundreds. So is Altera the entire what's the word? Like civilization, spacefaring civilization, making hundreds of consecutive phasegate jumps through 9 different transgov authorities. Okay, so maybe Altera is one of these authorities, and there are many of them. And arrive on the far side of the Ariadne arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phasegate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phasegate, a multi-trillion credit investment, and what the conversion to Great British Pounds is. In the absence of existing infrastructure in the region, the vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Okay. Altera Corp, or Core, no, Corp, because it's short for corporation, right? You wouldn't say Core in that case? I don't know. Altera Corp currently operates 9% of all phasegates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Altera will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. Interesting. Okay. So is Mongolia its own authority that still exists? Transgov profile, Altera Corp. One of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation. And my understanding is that these phasegates are how they manage to travel so quickly through space, which is why they have to travel through 9 of them to get to where they want to build the next one. The official supplier of the TSF. Transgov, something else. Something Federation? I don't know. Consistently ranked amongst the galaxy's best employers. That's great. So we have a great ranking on, what's it called? Glass door, green door, glass house, glass door, I think was fine. Began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. Okay, that's not too far away. National motto, get what you deserve. Wow. So yeah, they're considered as a nation and a corporation. Although most transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera literally meaning by Earth. Oh, Altera, I see, Altera is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points of the conflicts, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the Charter. Interesting. Interesting. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but the competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are bought out by the state, owners ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratically elected government. The claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts, so we're just a good old corporate nation. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strada 6? How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of the larger intelligent organism, or is the larger mind merely a product of the independent organisms? Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find invariably that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of the frog it will develop into. That's not true. The idea of a predator is empty without understanding its prey. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. This begs the question, it raises the question. Okay, that's the annoying, picky thing that people do that isn't really a thing anymore. This begs the question, if we define everything by reference to everything else, what have we actually explained? An illustrative experiment was recently performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Strada 6. A device was placed outside the nest which would electrocute individuals approaching it. An ant colony would have lost many individuals before a basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in learned avoidance of the device. Successful but costly. The Strada 6 colony quickly formed into two factions. One attempted to move the device by brute force, sacrificing individuals as they did so. The second attempted to cover the device in sand. Interesting. These two goals, being mutually exclusive, a fight ensued. The first faction was beaten in virtue of their reduced numbers. The device was safely buried and survivors called a truce. From the perspective of the individuals, this experience must have been horrific. From the perspective of the hive mind, a nagging problem had been overcome with the most effective solution. Which perspective is the correct one? Both of them. We suggest it is neither. By attempting to fit, I guess it's the same kind of answer. By attempting to fit such entities into our rigid set of concepts, we are painting onto the world a false impression of concreteness and meaning. Exactly. Everything's a hive mind. If you put a boundary around it and then treat it as having inputs and outputs, and then you can think about its behaviors as being the result of thoughts. Literally everything would be a hive mind. Our own minds are a hive mind of neurons. And neurons are a hive mind of something else. And it's hive minds all the way down and up. Which is a reflection of a concept of ourselves. We describe Strada 6 individuals as attacking one another, just as we describe microbes in the human body. Yet the Strada colony, like the body, cannot be healthy as a whole without the aggressions of its components. We describe neurons in the brain as being dumb, but brains as a whole intelligent. Is it about to say the same stuff I've just been saying? When an idea takes hold in the brain and forces out inferior ones, do we describe this as an act of aggression? Do we mourn dead neurons? Exactly, this is the reason why we shouldn't care about anything in the world. Doesn't matter if they're angry or aggressive or in pain or sad. They're all just one part of a giant whole, which is the universe, and literally nothing matters to the universe, therefore nothing matters at all. It's great. Whether philosophy or technology takes hold in human society, when wars are fought over them and people die, is that rightly seen as being good or evil? This is not to undermine the meaning of our existence. Oh, sorry, I just did that. From where we stand, our existence is very serious indeed. But is our civilization and our universe really any different from the colony on Strada 6? Is intelligence something limited to things of flesh and blood? Or is the universe truly one giant intelligent system, and we but amoeba blowing self-important potholes in its surface? We would do well as scientists to remember that our goal is not to paint the world as we see it, but to see it as it truly is. I kept on having tangents where I talked about exactly what was going to be said in the next paragraph. Neat. A little bit of philosophical thought to ponder. Alrighty. Well, so we went over there, We had a bad time when leaving. But we got back into a good state and read everything that we had. So, what should we do next? We should pop out of the water like a beautiful dolphin. I could do with the laser cutting thing, however I don't have it yet, so we should probably go check out other locations that we know about or have been told about. There's another thing on the radio actually. Maybe we should listen to that and see what that gives us. Maybe it gives us a signal to go to. Because my other locations to go to are actually really deep. So I could actually do with just... Is this the weird one that has the weird light that's flickering inside it? Yes. I think that's a glitch. Now that I'm further into the game and know that glitches are pretty common, I'm willing to accept that more things might be glitches. Where's my base? Over here. I really don't need that thing draining power from my base. Let's go check out this radio then.
Welcome aboard.
Because it might give me a signal that's actually at a nice location that I could go to.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded
Okay.
to PDA.
They're forcing me to figure out where the location is from where the signal came from. But it's not gonna give it me as a signal? No. Sadly not. Oh no, yes, that's that one. Cool. So we do have a signal. It doesn't mark at the top with a number. Okay, and we just need to go to a location near there. So that's actually 2 locations to go to. Pretty neat. Alright. Let's do that next time.